Just say he was riding on me. This was FOB?
It is me.
On their neck, I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demons. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend.
Get excited every weekend.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into the start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes,
off tonight for Cleveland,
and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Leonis Martin. Now, oh my, this
Whoa!
Look at it go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 2-run shot to right center.
And fun just went out the window.
On the season, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting third.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Jose.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. Now a moment here for the Indians' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopper foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Still only one out in the inning. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in and out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. For the current campaign, Kipnis comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brad.
Striding into the box, Brad Miller, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Santana is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of a 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Indians. Mike Clevenger will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
You on the bump?
On
the bump.
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into
You went back to the gym?
hitters are hitting
No quit, no surrender.
on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Way to go, Corbin Garland.
He'll lead things off
The
here
second
in the
baseman,
half of the first.
Garland. Castro.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. As we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did.
What are you on ass too?
Batting second,
Spot to give
not
their
shortstop.
chance to relax and go out and
Oh, you on back? Oh, I thought you just came.
Going back to the gym.
I thought you
We have a
came
moment
back
here in
already.
Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I really like the way
Love
Neil
you.
Walker is playing right now. He's hit
No
7
legs
home
today.
runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see
Not
a guy
pitching
like
well.
this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
Your friend's still in town.
Not really.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He said,
But sometimes it makes me feel better.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
did the Phillies win that game today?
pitch right
'Cause
there.
it was scaring me.
He was definitely sitting fastball one to turn and burn.
Did you see I
Everything
cleaned up
went
your area?
flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch. All
Not
game.
that, because I'm refused.
Yeah, I got
Balls
it.
and a strike now.
But the rest of your room I cleaned up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Fuck!
2-2.
I think
I'm not
he'll be
swinging at
frustrated with
bullshit.
himself about that
I
swing.
guess I'm making you
He was in a
nervous.
good
Nah.
discounted.
I gotta get my
Chasing one
stance. This is
on
my
his own.
stance.
Now the count's even again.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Brian Anderson is on deck. Fastball.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pulled the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That shit was low as fuck.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian
Ready now for the Marlins.
Anderson.
And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh, it's high.
And missed.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Striding in, Jordan Luplow. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Plawecki, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up, it'll be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Mike Clevenger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Popped up. Walker calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 51.
Leading off for the Marlins,
of their 2 runs
the right
last
fielder.
night.
Hey, we're
Number
still in the
51.
early stages, and this one only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Plawecki goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Here's how
That
the
is
Indians
it.
are setting up on Dave.
The catcher.
And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos
Alvaro.
Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if we can fare any better. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher.
First
5 guys, 5
the first
up,
baseman.
5 down, but number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 11 home runs and 25 driven in. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Enough on the ball.
And it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's low, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now
Batting
he's
in.
got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Curtis Granderson.
So 2 on with 2 away. Standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Granderson, 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. Currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoyed to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Here's another 1-2.
Oh, come on, it's a check.
2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Check swing.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back to the top of the order now. And into next, Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. This is hit high in the air toward left center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there and records the first down.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Leonis Martinez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, let's It's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Edge of his own that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Leading off
The
the inning,
pitcher,
Pablo Lopez.
number
And
49.
they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Taken high and deep to right. Luplo ranging back at the
pitcher?
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now that's another slim down pitcher.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman,
In now, Starlin
Starlin
Castro, as he takes a fastball
Castro.
off the plate for a ball 1-0. Second at bat now, he grounded out to start the home first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Maitland ranging back to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule
The
double.
batter, number 10.
There's a deep
Shortstop,
fly ball. Doesn't
gq5's.
quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right
Riddle.
spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Just sneak past his outstretched arm on the base hit, and they'll get it quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson, as he's got a chance
on, man.
With the change, and it's 0-1. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Daryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one.
No left field.
But that big
There it is.
right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Anderson.
Without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
It is Curtis Granderson.
Oh,
He
fuck.
swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
These guys hitting hard in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 4-2. So now Carlos Santana. And just by the turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board. We've got a very close game on our hands now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 22.
Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Goodwin racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Jordan Luplow would be next. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Starter on the mound.
The pitcher,
rewind
number
on that
49.
last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Castro.
Darlin.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Castro.
And he takes ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he's really
get the fuck out of here.
Outside edge here, 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And that's the second out.
Up next for the Marlins,
Digging in and looking for more.
shortstop.
JT Riddle. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurked in 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Granderson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Cleveland,
Riding in once
the
again,
pitcher,
Mike Clevenger.
Mike
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now that's popped up. Walker moving to his left, and that's the third out. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in once again.
Leading up for the Marlins,
pretty well in his last
the third baseman,
resulted in a
Ryan.
line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready
Now
once
back.
again. Number 51. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Down on the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Well, even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is misty game. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
This is line to left. Granderson is there, and he has it for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row.
Your
Adam
attention,
Simber
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Martin. He's there and records the first down. Here's
Now
Neil
back
Walker.
at
In
first
his last
baseman,
appearance, he singled home a
Neil
pair of runs.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So coming to the plate,
Curtis
it's Granderson, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 taken, strike two.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the... Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the seventh inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off for the Indians.
First delivery
The
to
first
him on the
baseman,
way.
Carlos.
Next ball in there for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball, got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, one gone. One away now. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Pops this one up. Anderson in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Down in order to go the Tribe. They trail it here 4-2.
Your
Team Plato is up on.
hit the bridge hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start beginning like this.
Into the box now for Starlin Castro. As he'll watch a single even if he misses, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Misses ball 2. Leads on second with nobody out. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2 from him. In the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out of the wall.
The batter number 10, shortstop,
Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First arm swing on its way. Low, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over and fouled around. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to it now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Proving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Set. There's the 3-1. He has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number
Stepping in,
51.
number 51. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
They're gonna walk it.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins,
And now
the
a
catcher,
crucial spot.
Jorge
Bases loaded. 2 men
Alfaro.
and next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right
knocked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
How does he miss that? How does he miss that?
Three, and that will retire the shot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Been
your
summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start the eighth. Ready
Number
for another
56.
shot now. Jordan
Guy
Whitlow.
Rock.
He lined out
Go,
in his last
Guerrero.
trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now back. The
So a
catcher,
runner at first now
Kevin
with nobody out. And in to
Plawecki.
hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down
Now
around
back.
the bottom of the
The
zone.
pitcher,
And when you
Adam
do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot
Your
of guys are
attention,
going
please.
to hurt you. You're going to get a
He's
lot
hitting
of
for
ground balls
Cleveland.
and swings and misses
Number
down there.
1.
Greg Allen
Greg
will come on to pinch hit
Allen.
here in a big spot. That's lifted the other way out to left. And plenty of room out there for Granderson. And there are 2 away now.
Up next,
So the lineup flips over and
the
digging
center
in.
fielder.
Tyler Naquin.
Tyler.
He could really use a nod here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to
Your
Tyler
attention,
Wilson
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the
pitching for
bottom
the
half of the 8th.
Number 49.
Ready for
Tyler.
another chance? Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go
Oh, come that! Oh, come on! That's a oh my God! It's a full
To
swing.
get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
behind 0-2 now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is his best fucking pitch, dude. Piece of shit. Fuck you.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
He had him on the ropes right there.
Now
Count
back.
leverage, 2
The
strikes
first
against
baseman.
the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Skied into straightaway right. Luplow moves over.
Oh, I just missed
Got
it.
it 1 away. So a
Now
runner at
back.
first now with
The
1
left
away.
fielder.
And standing
There
in
it
now,
is.
the Grandy man, Curtis
Granderson.
Granderson. First offering on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Sinker.
Get the fuck out of here, man. It's bullshit.
2 now.
Come on, baby.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Fuck me.
Toward right center field. Naquin's under it.
Ah, I thought I had that one.
2 down.
Ladies and
Gabby
gentlemen,
Guerrero.
your
Look for some
attention, please.
2-out magic here.
Pinch
He'll
hitting for the
pitch here with
Marlins.
2 gone and a runner
Number
at first.
65.
A ball and no strikes.
What's this bull's power?
towards second. And 8 innings
Fuck out of there.
now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Comes out of the hole. Shut things down here tonight.
Number 71.
Digging in here.
Word.
This one's huge.
Second right on.
In the opening frame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Martin is a batting line resounding in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. That's plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he misses there, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in the switch here.
Now back.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck it once. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0. 1 out. Nobody on. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. On deck, Carlos Santana. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Keep spikes him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now that's popped up. Anderson is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out.
Now batting. The first base.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Pops this one up. Anderson in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitters climbing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Well, the first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left.
To see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like Dreidel. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Man, when I get to saying it's so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me would just receive better from the kingdom.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 8-4. The St. Louis Cardinals completed the long 4-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Tanner Roark earned the win, his 4th this season, as Cincinnati defeated the Mets 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 total hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. The Boston Red Sox knocked
came up. Boy, you came up. You came up. Put it down for him. You gotta pay up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Richard, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball
tonight
here
for
this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder.
Here comes the first
Ender
pitch.
Inciarte.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound.
Batting second.
And it has to
right
be
fielder,
early
Nick
on the attack,
Mark
getting
Nick.
0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
I dropped it.
Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Guerrero
your
is going to
attention,
come in now and
please.
take over following
This
the
game
injury.
for the Marlins. Now playing
Here's
left
the first baseman, Freddie
number
Freeman. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Back up the middle.
Come on, dude.
Just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
1-0 the count. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Richards is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the plate.
the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Popped him up. Walker over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That is it.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. A great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses for ball one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time.
You know what? No.
And we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Marquez, the runner at third. Freeman at second. Acuna at first. 2 out in the inning. Guerrero is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Braves will strand 3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound.
Oh, come on.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Too much punch on the breaking ball that time. It's well off the outside. And it takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, the guy's
got it. That's your stuff.
I think this is the way to go here. Get the
Shot. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it and get him the ground ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The lineup third in this one. Dan,
third baseman, Brian.
I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. But this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits, basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. And fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the third as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a slider swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in, number 51.
Batting fourth.
Stands in for the first
right
time in this one.
Number 51.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, played off for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zones. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays on for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Stepping into the box.
Alvaro.
1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Straightens him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Brian McCann.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Anderson on the move. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Will, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. McCann aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Stepping in for the Braves, Kevin Gossman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
So second for one. Here's Andrews.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 2-2. Now a drive out to left center field.
It doesn't matter where I throw that fucking pitch. It fucking doesn't matter.
Gausman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you got to find a way to take your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-five.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading up for the Marlins.
2-for-4 effort for him
the
in Wednesday's game.
Brian Goodwin.
First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Line hard to center field.
They ain't getting there.
And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run.
The first
pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Fouled away. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting it.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense
number
this
65.
way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in,
batting ninth,
Richards.
the pitcher,
To bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Down and away, ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The set and the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Goodwin at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to make it count.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left field.
He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure they'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Braves strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Darlin.
First offering on its way.
Castro.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up
Stepping
next
up
for
to
the
the plate,
Marlins,
JT Riddle.
not
He
shortstop,
popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
He's got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2. Now he's worked the count back full. Still 1 pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, number 51.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. That brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Hit on the ground out for short. Kevin Gausman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So no run. Coming to the plate now.
The
especially with runners in scoring position, those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball just missed the zone. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now
batting,
really doesn't have an answer for anything he's going. He's attacking up, down, in the strike zone. He's been completely confident up to this point.
Chopped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Marlins. The first baseman.
Left-handed bat of Neil Walker. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. It's a ball right toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, after that hit right there, hero, that
number
extends his
65.
hitting streak to 6 games. Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging into... Try it again. Gabby Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shot. He got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this inning.
Now a splitter, and he lays off the ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through the left-to-base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't
The
like their
pitcher, number
chances there.
36. Trevor Bridger.
Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Third baseman. This is the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is on the ground over first, and the 2 out front will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up inside
Nick.
So the bases are empty with one-man gun. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for the ball. One out, nobody up. Here comes the 1-0. Smashed out there at first base from out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it misses ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he fouls this one off. 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
3-2 now. 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Starlin Castro. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been
Leading off
for this lineup through the first
the
half
second
of the
baseman.
game.
Yeah, they
Starlin.
haven't had any momentum going to their plate in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And next to the plate
batter,
will
number
be
10,
JT Riddle. He
shortstop.
went down on strikes last time up. The pitch.
Riddle.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Culberson ranging in
Nobody's there.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he lets out a double.
The third baseman.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Anderson.
They can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Brian Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 now. he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and way to do that right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Once again, the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The
Now in the box, number 51. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep.
Ah, get the fuck out of here.
Just foul into the second deck.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Riddle on second. Anderson is over at first with 1 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't had any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. Struck him out.
I can't believe this.
Strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, catcher,
and we'll see what's in there here. And 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped up. Freeman is there making the pitch, and the set is retired. Strand of pair. They're down 1-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Nicholson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center. Goodwin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound.
Your
He's looking to the
please.
bullpen here, so
Now
it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Number 61.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Conley 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ronald Acuna sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2-1 the count. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading up for the Marlins.
1 for 2.
The center
He's singled
fielder,
and grounded out so
Ryan.
far.
Good way.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the first
baseman, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Inciarte is there, 2 gone.
now batting, number 25.
He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by
Your
guys the
attention,
entire
please.
game, but that leads to
Hitting
some
for the
high pitch
Marlins.
coach, and that's
Number
the case
14.
here after that hit. You
Martin.
have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Ladies and
Austin
gentlemen,
Bryce is
your
on to
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching for
7.
the Marlins. Number 37, Austin.
Standing in, Brian McCann, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bryce playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The next at bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Swanson.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
Into the box,
the pitcher.
Kevin Gossman. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
No. 4-1. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw on to 1 for first, and the inning
Ladies and
is
gentlemen,
over.
please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
1-0. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro.
Leading off
They've
for
got
the
to get
Marlins.
something going here
The
and
second
even this
baseman.
game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score
Castro.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is line to left.
Oh my God!
As he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop,
JT Riddle.
JT.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Acuna is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Up next to the Marlins,
now,
the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
To him on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 51.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So it's got to
Your
be
attention, please.
Now
Now,
take anything away from him, but I think
number
I could
19.
probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Oh.
Number 51, strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Biddle, a 6'5" left-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Come on! Come on! God damn it, man!
Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. The runners added and struggles before the bottom half of the inning. Inning underway here for the Marlins, taken for a ball 1-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And he holds it on to the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, you hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Slap hard the opposite way. This will take just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
This one was squared up pretty good. Just like pitchers give up hits on people that's good at pitches. Batters make those on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Catch the zone now. 1-1.
chest. Fuck.
Patrick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside himself.
1-2 now as Edwards fouls off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in.
Now that
He's working
the center field
for 3 thus far.
Good win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Down and away. 0-1. And a half-point attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Aaron O'Day enters here looking to get the final out
first
before the 9th inning.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move and settling in now. Finish the last inning.
You don't see in this inning too many hitters going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from the managers. We'll see how he follows it here.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a half off on me like that and crushes it right to the right. I know it sucks.
The batter number 2.
As he lays off below the zone. To short. And Landon's throws in time as he takes one away.
Up next for Atlanta,
Brian McCann.
the catcher, Brian McCann.
He's set and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
She took him out.
And it's gone as they add still another.
She took him out.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Your attention, please.
Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Goodwin. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Great strike for 1 on the home run by McCann. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Up next from Miami, Gavin Guerrero for Atlanta. What's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats.
Now playing
of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1-1 the count now. Here it comes on 1-1. And a long stride that time, and it's 1-2. Winkler, playing here in his age 29 season, was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Your
Gavin
attention,
Guerrero
please.
is dealt with
Pinch
for the
hitting for the
first out
Marlins.
in the bottom of the inning.
Number 17.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wallace.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I got nothing, man. I'm done.
Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the batting order
second
turns
baseman,
over now and set to
Starlin.
go. Starlin Castro.
Castro.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final ball here in the 9th. Drilled to the left side. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
That's all you can ask for.
Riddle.
In now, JT Riddle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
as a former
third
closer
baseman,
right here, you get 3
Ryan
quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you get
Anderson.
back to balance. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Castro over at second. Riddle on at first with 2 down. Count even at 2-2. Miami down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at
He barely threw the outshot. He threw a lot of passes to Aguilar to get down the field.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Beasting though. Right, but hold on. But what Nick Foles was doing, Nick Foles was
to the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney.
Yeah, because Nick Foles is a dumbass that can't read a fucking playbook.
2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
That's not my quarterback no more.
2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please Drive home safely.
He lost. He lost. You Josh Rosen gonna be fine with us. He gonna be fine with us. What's that? Yeah, he would have lost. He would have lost. Because Carson Wentz got the same problem Tannehill had. He had no pocket presence. He still doesn't. That's why he ends up hurt. He cannot feel the tackles collapse, and therefore he either tries to do too much or he fucking can't feel him breathing down his back and he takes a hit. Hey, Tannehill had an MVP season too, but guess what happened? He never finished it because he got killed. Yeah, because they got no tape on you. No, he can't. He ain't gonna do absolutely fucking nothing because they're not gonna be able to read the. Hey, I tell you this. In Tennessee, Tannehill starts week 4. Cause motherfucking Mariota ain't shit. Mariota ain't shit. Alright, so better scheme. He can't stay healthy.